Hey, my Young and the Restless fans, hopefully you're having a terrific Taco Tuesday. We got another episode to talk about, so without further ado, let's get to it. First, we have Jack and Billy wanting to use Phyllis. Phyllis threatened to expose Tucker's connection to Mamie, and Audra asked Kyle to team up with her and Tucker to go after Jabot. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for October 17th, and without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So, this episode kicks off with Kyle and Audra, who have just finished sharing an intimate moment in her suite. Now, of course, the afterglow is short-lived as Audra raises a question of why they ever stopped their romantic entanglement. Now, of course, we all know Audra fired Kyle, setting the stage for this whole complicated relationship. Now, Audra, seemingly aware that Kyle's first instinct is to decline, approaches him with a proposition. She inquires about his efforts to secure Billy's job, and he dismisses the idea as a non-starter. Kyle is struggling with the feeling being pushed out of his own family business, even though he's not been pushed out. Now, as the two of them get dressed, Audra finally gets to the point. She offers Kyle a position at Jabot, which is a family-owned company by Kyle's family. But there's a twist. She suggests that he joins her alliance with Tucker McCall, who aims to get his hands on the company. Now, Kyle is initially taken aback by the proposal, but he's not outright rejecting the idea, but he is definitely frazzled. Meanwhile, we got Billy and Jack, and often this complication that comes between these two siblings. They got their own drama. Jack informs Billy that Tucker's bonsai plant contained a listening device, confirming that Tucker is still a threat. Jack reveals that Phyllis was the one that tipped him off, but Billy remains suspicious of her motivations. The two brothers contemplate their next move, considering whether to release damaging information that they have on Tucker. The conversation is interrupted when Kyle rushes in, and you can tell he is clearly distressed. So now Phyllis joins her kids over for dinner at Society, hoping for a sense of normalcy in their fractured relationship. Daniel and Summer remind her that they've given her a fresh start. Now, Phyllis shares her recent employment news, explaining that she's not in a leadership role, but she's been behaving herself. Now, despite her optimism, her children are skeptical. Tucker McCall enters, adding an uncomfortable atmosphere to dinner. Summer is curious about the dynamic between her mom and Tucker. Now, Phyllis, she dismisses it as Tucker's penchant for making people uncomfortable. Daniel decides to confront Tucker, who suggests that he should be more forgiving of Ashley. Tucker offers to pay for dinner, prompting even more questions from the kids. Now, Phyllis, clearly exasperated, let him pick up the tab. Summer continued to press her mom for answers about her relationship with Tucker. Now, Summer and Daniel demand the truth from Phyllis about her involvement with Tucker. Phyllis claims that she's been helping Jack by exposing Tucker's activities, including discovering listening devices. Now, she insists that she refused to assist Tucker when he requested for her help. Now, Phyllis declares that, look, I'm the good guy in this situation, but her kids challenge her actions, believing she made herself a target by getting involved. They suggest that she's just trying to win back Jack's favor and question her actual motivations. Now, after this intense argument, Phyllis storms off, leaving her kids bewildered and concerned. Phyllis retreats and downs a glass of wine to ease her frustrations. Now, her children apologize for doubting her motives and express concern for her actions. Now, despite their reservations, Phyllis claims that she can handle Tucker and is in control of the situation. Yeah, right. Now, she receives a text message, and we know who that was, and uses it as an excuse to leave, stating that this is the beginning of her new life. However, Summer wishes for a normal night with her mom, suspecting that there's more to the story and it won't be a happy ending. And of course, and finally, we see Phyllis paying a visit to Tucker's suite where he expects her to just fall in line. However, Phyllis surprises him by revealing that she holds some critical information, specifically about Tucker's connection to Mamie, and that they are secret partners with that whole stake in Chancellor Winters. Now, she implies that this newfound knowledge put her in the driver's seat, leaving him and all of us eagerly anticipating the next twist and turn in this ongoing saga. And I honestly think Phyllis made a wrong move by showing her hand, because this definitely puts her in a very dangerous position with none other than Tucker McCall. Okay, so there you have it, and that's a wrap for this episode of The Young and the Restless for Tuesday, October 17, 2023. Stay tuned for more drama, intrigue, and romance in the lives of these Genoa City residents. Also, stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next one, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.